start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
You're listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
There has been and is an existing presence, an ET presence. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to change reality.
I believe, as do the other folks that were on the flight, that when we visually saw it, that it was something not from this world.
Goof On Radio.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
Goof On Radio.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
You're listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
Welcome to Goof On, everybody. I'm your host, Rich Giordano. It is February the 12th, 2021. Hope you had a great week. It is Friday, so we're rolling right into the weekend as we speak. So hope you have some nice plans with the family. Maybe get out of the house, do something. I have no idea. What can we do? Can't go to, can you? Can you go to bars where you live? I don't know. I don't look it up. I don't go out. I have no idea what's going on in the world anymore. I stopped listening to the news. I just do what we do here. What am I going to listen to? Executive orders? Record pace? Losing jobs? Getting our coal, getting our oil from everybody else now? Really? Great. That's all I want to hear. I saw a girl today wearing 2 masks. I said, man, that's dumb. I said, that is the dumbest thing you could do right now. Wear 2 masks. People just listen to the media, whatever they... No masks. Remember, it was no masks. Then they said, yeah, we got to wear one. You kind of do, but you don't. And now if you don't wear 3 or 4, I could barely hear the girl speak through the 2. It's hard enough with the 1. But with the 2, it's I'm like, that is fantastic. I love seeing that. Oh, man, I just smiled the whole time. I'm like, that is adorable. 2 masks. The thing is, they don't make that. They sell them one for a reason. Doesn't it make sense? If you have 2 on, you're getting double the protection. Yeah, but because you have to suck in harder, more air, you're pulling it in from the sides more. Stupids. 2 masks. I love these people who wear them in their car. That to me is a riot. It's going to come through the vent. That is going to hit me at 70 miles an hour. You know, those particles are flying through the vents. Really? Is that what's going on? Well, the guy in front, what if he has it and he coughs and the wind's blowing this way? It goes right into my car and through the vents. You might want to get the fighter so you could fly above everybody when that comes out next year. Well, today we got a what is it? Hobjobs? No, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. People on Twitter are making out Greer to be this liar. It's like, does he really have did he really go to the basement of the Pentagon? I guess he said he went to the basement of the Pentagon. Of course he has. Don't they know his story? By the way, countdown to disclosure. The secret behind the secret Space Force with Dr. Greer, Sala, Bob Laser. It's 1091 Productions, a Cousins Brothers Productions. We all know where it came from. But they're popping it out there on February 16th, all streaming services. So, that'll be a good documentary. There's another one I watched that I want to recommend to people. And I believe it's 1,000 Pieces. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it's 1,000 Pieces. Rent that. It's worth it. It's a good movie. It is about the current state of affairs and John D'Souza is in it. Talks about the FBI. Oh, it is a really good documentary, man. It's a good one. That's one of the best ones I've seen. I have to admit. It's really good. The pace is nice. The music's good. The whole thing. And it's got a slower pace. The countdown to disclosure is just bam, bam, bam. You know, you're getting a lot of stuff. And some sensitive parts. Greer, well, I don't want to say it. Oh, but you got to see it. All right, let's get this show started. Hey, what are we talking about? What's this? Did aliens save the world more than once? I don't. Maybe. What do you mean by saved? What do you mean by saved? All right. I also, RICANHAVIC215's in the chat. He did a show with Alien Addict a few days ago. And there was a ghost hunter there, paranormal guy. I can't remember his name. I'll pull it up when I get Alien Addict's thing here. So we're going to go over some EVPs that were supposedly heard during John's appearance on Alien Addict and with this guy. So it'll be interesting to hear. He gave me a couple of timestamps, so we'll look at that. Let me pause this. Where is everybody? Slow start? Friday. Yeah. Well, usually they come in here about 15 after. Is everybody here? Hey, Off-World Adam Creations, how you doing? Denbub, what's up? Stargate Traveler, howdy do? JP Bassinu, Lee Bodge, what's up? Happy's here. Denbub, RICANHAVIC215 we mentioned. Don't forget, check out his YouTube channel as well. Off-World Adam Creations, I already said that. Sir Wolf 67, 1 year older than me. Valerian the Mac the Third. What do you say there, Chief? Welcome to the show. Mike Johnson's here too. What's up? Coral Ann. Howdy, dude. How you doing? I didn't get the link. You sent me something, but there was no link to the video. So if you could send that, that'd be great. I'd like to see that, maybe play it. Hey, DJ. But I appreciate the effort, Coral Ann. You have to say that nowadays. You don't have to say it with Coral Ann. But it's good to get in the habit. Because everybody's so sensitive. If you don't cover all the bases, then you just look like a jerk. Hey, Felicia Flores, how you doing? Welcome to see you. First Floor Audio. What's up, man? Good to see you. Thomas Roberts. What is up? Nathan Allen, Nathan Itzky, Nathan Hotsko, Hot Dogs. Damn it, I almost had it. Welcome. Miss A. What's up, Miss A? Jace, 1987. Year after I graduated. What's up? He's here. She's here. I don't know who you are. Wait. Who? Jace? Could be a girl. I don't know. Could be a guy. It's an interesting name. I like the name, Jace. That is a good name, actually. I bet it's a female. No? Let me know. Oh, I see. Jace, 1987 said, "Sup, guys." Usually when there's a sup guys, that's a guy. You know, my microwave was just going off. The buttons were being pressed. Yeah, I thought I was hearing things. No, it was just going off. Did you guys hear it? We'll have to mark it down. Man, that is weird. Oh my God, as I'm sitting here, this is so cool. I was just going to look up the interview with Wreakin' Havoc. And check it out. Because Alien Addict made the intro to the show, here it is right here. All I have to do is press right there. It was already sitting there right in front of my face. So we'll get that going. Farted? Somebody farted? That is alien abduction or haunted. Ghost Tech Paranormal does live investigation. I believe his name is Jeff. Yeah, Jeff. Ghost Tech Paranormal. He was on Top 5s. You know we do the Top 5 thing here? Sorry, I'm not visible. You know how we do that Top 5? He was on there couple times. That I like this guy Jeff, but you're gonna like him, but you may not like the EVP'S. Well, I didn't hear him yet. We're all gonna hear him together at the same time. I purposely held back. All right, so I wasn't going to do that first. We're gonna let people pile in. I didn't really finish I wasn't really doing it, but I'll finish the roll call. 12 feet tall, welcome to the show. How are you, my brother? Yorkshire Ben, how are you? Whose shoes are those trainers? Bomber, what's up, man? Girl, boy, I forget. Girl. Right? Yeah, I'm right. Of course I'm right. I'm going to get in a lot of trouble if I keep this up. I'm getting genders wrong. I'm getting pronouns wrong. Hey, what do you say, Bob? Bob M's here. What's up? Or should I say, how you doing? He, him? Can you imagine? Sandra Heath is here. I like your new little logo there, your profile pic. Very cool. And Bob Gray's here. What's up, Bob Gray? Trace Hale, how you doing? Felicia said hi. How you doing? All right, we're good to go. That's not everybody, but I missed a Lori Oliphant $2 super sticker. It is a fox, smiling fox. It's not a weasel. Oh, weevil. It's not a boll weevil. Boll weevils are cool. Oh, yeah. You never hear about a boll weevil, right? Hey, put $20 down on the boll weevil. Can you imagine? That'd be so much fun to bet on a boll weevil, just for anything. What would a boll weevil do? I bet that boll weevil could dig. All right, let's get started. I just saw something that made me laugh. I don't know why. COVID. Oh, that was good stuff. All right. I can't stop. Oh, that is crazy. Tonight's show's going to go real fast. We're not going to be here forever. All right, expect a shorter show. I don't even know how I'm talking. Let's just put it that way. As soon as the music goes and I have to start talking, that I forget who I am, where I am. All right, so let's start the show off with a little, I don't know, this looks fake to me, but it's a sighting from TikTok. Now, don't laugh because it's TikTok either. Why do people go, hey, TikTok UFO video? It's bad everywhere. Check it out. And we'll get back to John. Here it is. I can't even expand it. Can you see it? It's right there. Yeah, when I first saw it, I go, oh, it's a water drop. And then I'm like, oh, no, it's not. It's fake. I don't know if it's fake. It looks, I don't know, man. It looks real. It looks real fake. See, that looks real. It doesn't look fake. You got the sun bouncing off the right thing there. But you want to know why it's fake. Because there's only the 6 seconds. Is that all it stayed? And that's why? No. See that? Now, I'd like to know how anybody can prove that that is a fake right now. Nobody can. Nobody can prove this is a fake. I even see a little white from the snow. What if that's real? Why are you automatically going to say it's fake like I do? Why? Because it's too good to be true? Unless this is from an app and you know that there's apps out there, right? You can just insert the UFO right inside the video. It looks just like this. I think that's what that is. Besides, if it was a real UFO sighting, I think we would have more of it. I think it would be on YouTube. All right, let's get rid of that. Gosh. Oh, this is from the infographics show. I was going to say, because, we had this question. When they gave the 180 days and they were going to disclose everything within 180 days of all the UFOs and everything. Well, then here is the answer. Why Pentagon is releasing UFO info in 6. That's not. Oh, my God. Okay, I get so angry. Nobody knows what they're talking about. Nobody does. Not even me on this. We never heard that the Pentagon was releasing UFOs in 6 months. That's not what we heard, right? That's wrong. The thing is, it was the FBI or the CIA. No, it was the FBI. The CIA already did it. It was the FBI, I think, had, or the government. They had 180 days to get it and I don't know why. Nobody knows why they have 180 days. It wasn't to get a COVID bill passed, because they already passed it. I asked the question to a few people, and that bill has already been passed. So how does this correspond? How does this relate to the COVID bill? Nobody can tell me. No. Tell me. I'm looking in the chat room right now. Hey, Lee Bodge with a $1.99 lira thingy there. I'll say $1.99. Thank you for the super chat. It states that EVP thing for 215, John or Wreaking Havoc 215 was a joke. That guy was F as in Frank, O as in Oreo, and S as in Sam. That's what I heard. That's why I didn't listen to it. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Happily, Bodge. Lee Fits America. Remember that commercial? Lee Jeans? 1978? No? Nah, don't worry about it. I want to listen to this because I don't know why that 180 days was so important. Does anybody have an answer for me? I'm asking because I really don't know. All right. So while you're thinking about that, there's a 45-second delay. You know, tomorrow I'm going to test the low latency for StreamYard. No, not StreamYard, you schmoho. For OBS. Because I want to have almost real-time interaction with you guys. I hate waiting almost a minute. And then we start talking over each other. It's really annoying. But this is supposed to be the best video quality at this latency, which is normal latency. But it's a 45-second delay. It's a long time. I say something, and let's go. Ready? I'm going to say aliens will be here. Somebody put a thumbs up when they hear that. Okay, we have a 26-second delay. Thank you, Valerian, Rican, Felicia. COVID. All right, 26-second delay. Some of you seems to be a little longer, so between 26 and 35. Thank you. All right, so it's basically 30-second delay right now. It gets, as the show goes on, it seems to add on longer. All right, I'm going to play this, see what you guys are like me. COVID, I haven't even, what is going on with the throat? Just play this thing.
In the skies over the Earth, operating from the Southeast Pacific to the Middle East, and even here in the American homeland, the United States military has encountered unexplained aerial phenomenon that even its best fighters and air defense systems have failed to identify or bring down. Now the United States Congress, in a historically unprecedented move, is demanding answers from the Department of Defense.
Got it. I said I have to stop it, but so automatically they're saying it has to do with the threat, right? The big threat of the aliens in our skies, because there's so many plane crashes with aliens. Must be happening all the time.
What exactly is in our skies? UFOs and military involvement is...
Can I say something real quick? Really? I do it, we all do it, but why do we do it? Isn't it sky? Why do we say skies? I have the same sky as anybody else, right? I know it's a little different, but we're all looking up into the same thing. It's a sky. We've got clouds in the skies over Miami. No. UFOs in our skies. We have UFOs in our sky. God, I don't know. It's so easy to say skies, but I think it's wrong. Over here in the United States, we've got UFOs in the sky. It depends on how you say it. Up here in the United States, we got UFOs flying in our skies.
Nothing new, with the American military swept right into controversy when an unidentified object crashed into a rancher's land in Roswell, New Mexico back in...
You know, I swear on my life, yeah, they have to go to Roswell you know, based on that alone, I'm not playing it. Nope. Don't want to give it. Nope. Get off. Go. Why is that in here? We're not doing the cart narcs now. That should be all the way at the end. Man, this is one of those nights. Welcome to Friday Night Goof On. You know, I'm thinking of bringing Goof On U back. Goof On University. I think I should. What's up, Jimmy Mac Soundtracks? What's up, man? How you doing? Amanda Carpenter. How you doing? See, I said your name right with the hard T. Tammy Frazier, welcome to the show. All right, let's get to the next thing. Shall we? Yeah, you know, I can't play that video because I don't really appreciate what happened. There's no reason to go to Roswell in that video. That, to me, is just extra content not needed, but they put it in there because they wanted to get the extra whatever ad in there or something. And I am not monetizing tonight's show because I want to play a few clips and I'll get copyright claims, but I want to play them. So I'm going to. But I'm going to do it fair use style anyway. Because it's Joe Rogan and Tim Pool go deep on UFOs. And I always like this. So right after this, we'll do the Wreaking Havoc thing. And then the EVP'S from Alien Addict show. With do I need to? Here we go.
Joe Rogan Experience.
Kyle Kalinske sent me something today. I wanted you to see, Jamie. It's there's some shit going down with UFO sightings.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I've been before.
Well, yeah,
I don't know that they were new.
Here, I'll send it to you.
I've been following this stuff.
Yeah, it's hold on a second, Jamie.
I mean, this is old, right? This is from 2020? That's when this was? Oh my God, it was last year? COVID. I thought that was 2 years ago. And I have to say, can I just say something? Doesn't it look like Joe Rogan shaves his head too close and we're seeing his actual skull? Why does it look like that? I've noticed this. Nobody's talking about this. What is wrong with his head? It's like the skin has been removed so much that we're revealing actual... Look, you can see. Sutures and all sorts of shit going on. And then right here, we have a regular skin. Oh my God, they got to Joe. They got to Joe. That's why he doesn't believe anything anymore. They got to him. This isn't Joe Rogan. This is Joe Robot. Look at this guy. He's a robot now. Look at the skin. You got wrinkles and shit. And then right up here, it's like a skull cap is put on this guy. Hello, they're taking me. They came in my body. What is going on with my throat tonight? Well, I didn't talk all day, really.
All right, I just texted it to you. Pentagon officially releases UFO. This is the tweet. It says...
we know that. I don't want to hear that.
Flipping upside down and sideways, moving at insane rates of speed. Like, they don't know what these are.
Yeah.
Aerial phenomena.
What's interesting, though, is I was reading one of these stories, and they passively mentioned that the sighting was near a U.S. naval technology.
Tim Pool is one of these guys that when he gets really excited, he has to talk really fast. And a lot of these YouTubers do that because they get really excited, and that's just showing you how excitable they really are. You've seen me do it, but I do it on purpose just to show how stupid it looks, like I'm doing right now. Tim Pool gets like that. It's really annoying.
Technology station of some sort, like a top secret development, and I'm like,
that could be one of two things. Either it's developed by the people that are at that base, or they're monitoring the people that are at that base. These aircraft, we call them aircraft, are displaying characteristics that are not currently within the U.S. inventory nor any foreign inventory that we are aware of. Maybe they see this shit that's going down with China and all the ships being moved and like, listen, you fuckheads.
The aliens?
Yeah. Maybe they're like, listen, you fucking...
Yeah, that's what the aliens are doing. So, I can't play a lot of it. I can play another minute or two. But there's Joe just being the dick again. Yeah, you know, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to ask him why he's such a dick when it comes to UFOs. Do you think it has to do with... I know what it is. I just remembered. I think he said it. When he had his show, Joe Rogan Knows Everything. Isn't that what it was? Something like that. But he went looking for Bigfoot. He went looking for UFOs. He went looking for the psychics. He did it all, right? And Joe Rogan Explains Everything. That's what it was. And he came out of that experience believing less, because he says, here I am going to meet the top experts in the field, which, by the way, the Bigfoot one, I could understand him being the way he was, but he did meet some interesting people in ufology. But there were a couple of kooks with the UFOs. He did see people who were kooky. And he said, I hung out with these people, I talked to them, and their evidence is full of shit. He says, nobody's got evidence of anything. It's kind of wild. Now, mind you, he didn't go meet everybody in the field, you know. That's the thing. He met with people that I think represent poorly. But with the Bigfoot guy, he met Jeff, is it Meldrum? The guy who has all the footprints of Bigfoot. He met him. And I think Joe liked him because he had all the evidence there of big feet. But Joe's like, well, these are probably just some guy walking around with these planks and they look like Bigfoot. And then Meldrum would be like, take a look at this. This has an actual fingerprint, you know, on the footprint. It's got a footprint in the footprint. Nobody can fake that. And Joe's like, nobody can fake that? Joe's like, I think I could fake a thumbprint or a footprint with the print. It's not unfakeable. Meldrum was just like, I can't believe this guy.
Morons, you territorial apes.
I'd like to think that, but...
You don't think so?
All right, let's move forward.
You know, I wonder, where have all the sightings gone since phones became ubiquitous? I mean, there's a simple, you know, I guess, excuse. The aliens, they're sentient. They know we have phones. They're like, okay, stop, you know, decloaking or whatever. But I wonder if, you know, why is it there were so many UFOs and then around the time cell phone cameras come out, they're gone?
Well, I think most people are full of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think most people like to pretend they see things that don't really see things, but I don't think that excludes the possibility. It's not like it's not like these things are mutually exclusive. Like people are full of shit, therefore aliens don't exist. I think aliens could be real and people are full of shit.
Right. I have to stop it there. But that's true. What are you guys saying? Why do people always texting or calling doing my why? What are you talking about, guy? Let's see. Goof on is a defo bra off yeah. Who's got their bra off? I know who. Lee took his bra off. Good for you, man. You wouldn't hear that. Oh, by the way, I was just going to say Greer was on this show, which we'll get to after we do John RICANHAVIC215's EVP listen. But I want to, what did I just say? After this? Oh, yeah. Never mind. Let me get no, I got the alien addict thing. That's right. It's right here. Madonna mia. What's wrong with you, Rishi? I don't know, Ma. All right, go. Here. Now, I do have permission to play because it's alien addict. So, but I will not abuse my rights. All right, I will. Hold on. I want to make sure I get... Oh, yeah, you and I, we talk on Twitter, so I got to go to Twitter. At a 43:45, he performs the actual EVP at the 18-minute mark, and he plays the recording at 43:45. Okay, good. Let's go to 18 and listen in. We're going to do this, Johnny. Let's hear what this guy's got for you. I might have him on my show. I don't know. Why am I yelling? Why are you yelling? All right.
That's good right there.
That's good.
Okay, cheers, John. Thank you.
Shit myself. A cat just hissed behind me. Right, I'm going to put myself on mute.
Okay, so Ollie's going on mute, so that just leaves the mic at John's end recording. Okay. If you can hear me, can you tell me your name, please?
Goof on. John, you still got that thing? Change your battery.
Why are you here?
Change the battery.
In the house.
That smoke detector's been beeping since I've known you. I'm in the show now.
Did you live in the house?
And I was passing through, saw John there, sitting there on the couch. I thought I'd fart on him, all right? I hear a chirping in there.
Are you trying to contact John?
Yeah, you know, I blow in his face. I fart on him. Sure, yeah, why not? I'm just kidding. I fart bubbles.
Where are you from?
Uranus. Oh! That's the oldest joke in the book on the world. All right, that's stupid. I'll be quiet.
Is John in any danger?
In danger? He's
invisible. Do you
invisible.
want to harm John?
Oh, what did he say? Do you own the home?
Where are you from?
Oh, where are you from? Okay, shh.
Is John in any danger?
Danger, Will Robinson.
Do you want to harm John?
A hand job? What did he say? Stop it, they're doing an EVP right now. Shh.
How many of you are there inside the house?
Just me and you, right? I guess so. These guys.
Is there something John can do to help you?
Leave me alone.
Okay, we'll end that.
I can't help it, John. I'm sorry. I'm immature. but I will not blow the 43-minute one. Let's listen in. I can't help it. I didn't know what I was in for. I didn't realize there was going to be that much dead air. I gotta fill in the dead air. It's just who I am, what I do. I can't help it. I'm sorry. All right. Ooh, look at that look. Look where I stopped it at. Oh. Hey, did you lose weight?
Questions?
You're looking a little more svelte. Svelte, that's a good word. Use that one.
Well, 2 questions, and there's 2 voices that are speaking after 1 word, 2 words. I've done my best at doing it as quickly as I can. Usually I'd spend a lot more time filtering out background noises, that sort of thing. So this is pretty sort of raw.
I'm pretty amazed that this is even possible to do like this.
It's never been done like this before. I've never, this is the first time I've done it. So
I'm glad to be a part of this.
That's nice.
I was telling Ali, in my apartment, like around 6 a.m. is where the activity is like really, really heavy. That might be like 11 a.m. your time. But if there's a time that we really wanted to tackle this, I would have to leave my apartment because that's usually how it works. Like when I leave, the orbs it looks like it's snowing in here sometimes. But something like that could be set up.
Can you hear that?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Can the guys in the chat hear that? Let me know in the chat if you can.
Yeah, let me know in the chat if you can hear.
Why are you here in the house? How many of you are there inside the house? So if you go back to the beginning, you're here, yes. Why are you here in the house? How many of you are there inside the house?
That's him. Wait a minute, that's him.
Why are you here in the house? How many of you are there inside the house? So the first thing I hear is yes.
No.
And why are you here in the house? House.
No, get rid of this.
Yeah, I thought he said house. I say he, but
go again from the beginning, Ollie. And why are you here in the house? How many of you?
You know what it is? It's okay. I have heard this my whole life on recordings. It's basically, it's not perfect because it's digitized, and it's also being echoed through the phone through a streaming service, which will be another delay reaction. I think that's what they're hearing. This guy's hearing house, and then he asked the question. That's because it's hard to explain. It's like the digital part's going out in front, grabbing it, and then it's catching up. And because there's a delay in the stream, you're hearing something before it actually happens. I can't explain it any better because I don't know how to. But it's really not, in my opinion, a true EVP. I understand what he's hearing, and we'll play it again. But I think, John, you had questions on this too, even mentioning it during the show. I think you said the same thing you told me. I'm going to continue.
Are there inside the house?
See?
So you've got 2 EVPs, one saying yes and one saying house.
No.
Why are you here in the house? How many of you are there inside the house?
Do you think the time they say house might be a echo of you saying house, possibly?
Yes.
Or does your program kind of break that down?
I listened to that through the headphones, and the first voice that says yes, it's whispering.
When he originally recorded it, okay, he's hearing the echo because he's recording it on a streaming service. You understand what I'm saying? So he hears it a second later. This is so obvious. John nailed it. And it's the guy's voice. I feel bad for him because he's put in a position, and I think he wants to hit a home run on the show. And it's also his first time doing it this way. He doesn't have enough experience to understand that that is an echo through the streaming service. You see the mistakes people make? And I want there to be EVPs at John's. And I bet there is, but most likely you're not going to get an EVP in, I don't know, what was it, 2-3 minutes? You really got to put the effort in, like an all-nighter. I like it though. I like seeing the reaction, because someday he'll learn that this isn't an EVP. But I want to hear what he says.
It's yes, and then house. It's not my voice. My voice is. I've got quite a loud voice, quite a strong voice. So it'd be different if
the volume is lower because it's an echo.
I said, "Why are you here in this house?" and it went house. I mean, it's not my voice. Why are you here in the house? How many of you are there inside the house?
Yeah, also, you said house twice, and it didn't. Surely it would repeat on that, would it not?
You know, and you've got to remember, there's not going to be an echo, because it's just your microphone that's pointing out into your living room that's picking up whatever's there. So it's a whispery voice that's you know.
Wow.
Why are you here in this house? Yes. You know, it's there's a yes there.
I don't think it's your voice. I was just asking just in case.
Why are you here in the house? How many of you are there inside the house?
Yeah, that's not.
There's another voice, Jeff. I think there's something else.
Why are you here in the house? How many of you are there?
There, right there. Just how many of you, and then there's something. Listen.
How many of you are there inside the house?
When you said how many of you, it sounds like there's an answer there.
There's a like a sort of a knock, a slight sort of knocking sound.
You know, I appreciate the effort. I applaud it. But unfortunately, this method is too fallible. There's too many interferences to do. That's why EVPs have to be done in the environment itself. It's not controlled enough. It's going through a streaming service. The microphone is echoing. It's picking up stuff that we can't hear, and it's just the way the compression is through the streaming service. That's what he's not getting. But that's okay. I'll let him know when I'm doing a show with him and Alien Addict in a few days. So probably Saturday or next week, early. All right, I'll continue on. This is interesting. It's a good learning experience.
Should we go once more?
All right.
Yeah, if you want to, yeah. Why are you here in the house? How many of you are there inside the house? So there's definitely something there. As I say, I've never ever done this before live. You know, you've just seen me do that live on here. I could spend. I've never gone through that sort of thing that quick. As I say, I'd usually spend quite a lot more time really getting into it and filtering all different levels out. But it's just to give you an idea. So we know that John wasn't in the room. Ollie, you had your mic turned off, so it was just my voice being projected into that room through the speakers and through the microphone. We know that no one was near that microphone, and we've got two voices.
Ginger Steve says,
Why won't it stop? Jesus. John, yeah, I'm reading your message here. You need to just do it on your own. You know, that's the only way. If you live in an apartment, though, and you have people upstairs, make sure you, like, I thought for the longest time I was awoken by something, a loud noise that I recorded. Come to find out, I was recording myself another night. And I was awake at this time, and my neighbor above me must have dropped something, or they jumped off the bed. The kids they're up there just jumping like mad right now, and it feels like they're jumping on this table, desk here, whatever. So I debunked that, thank God, because I really did not want to believe I was hearing such loud, thundering noises. Sounded like the apartment was falling apart, and I thought it was real. Thought it was an EVP of a past event or something. You know, it's like it can really play with you. So the more you do it, the more you'll weed that stuff out. I do recommend doing it. It is hard because you got to listen to it. And if you record for 7-8 hours, you have to listen to 7 or 8 hours. Some people fast forward. They go through it. And they miss a lot of stuff. They just wait to see. But now you can put stuff up on your computer. And you could actually look for, you know, the little thing that shows your voice, the spikes. So you could do that too, John. You could, just throw it up on the computer and look at the audio file and look at the waves. And then if you see something jumping just a little, you know you have an EVP or a noise. So that's another way you could do it, I guess. But you may miss very faint whispers. Like I captured one of these going, Rich. That's freaky. And it barely showed up on the thing, and I could have dismissed it. Rich. That freaks me out to this day. I just got goosebumps. All right, is there any more to this?
Jeff, can you put headphones on now to hear more clearly? Steve, do you mean if somebody else if the audience put their headphones on? I think he means if everybody who's listening puts their headphones on, they can hear it more clearly.
Oh, I see what it means. Yeah.
Yeah, I could hear it through the headphones very clearly.
And obviously I heard it when I had my headphones plugged in there. So
and thank you for the super chat.
Cheers, Ginger Steve.
So So that's from all the questions that we got. We just got those. I think it's 3 words, but
yeah. I mean, obviously, as I've just said, if to spend time on something like that, I would probably.
I don't think there's anything else, right? That's it. Wasn't there another one? Oh, I keep forgetting that you and I are on Twitter. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Well, let's move on. So, thanks, John. That was pretty interesting. I had a feeling it was going to be something like that. It was worse than I thought. Yeah, that guy, unfortunately, is tad off. A tad off. But that's okay. He never done it before. All right. We did the Joe Rogan. All right, let's just shake things up so I can take a vape hit and a drink. This is the January 30th this year. The explosion at the Sakurajima volcano in Japan. Pretty good. Little me. I love watching this stuff. No sound. Just me squirting. Squirting it. What? So quiet, right? You think they would have the breeze, the sound of is the volume? No, it's there. There's nothing going on. I think that's it. Oh, there's one more ejection here. It goes all over Japan. Hey, you dirty, filthy animal. A UFO! Did you see the UFO fly right? Look at them all. They're everywhere. It's UFOs are everywhere. Yes, they're raining down. Look, they are sensing that, man. They're sensing that vibration. Fly, pelican, fly, pelican, fly, pelican. That's Trump having a bong. Yeah, no doubt. He deserves it. He's out golfing. Did you hear? He's out golfing. Yeah, he can golf. Poor guy. If I was Trump, I would just forget it. Just live the last 5 good years of your life, man. Just, I'm going to run for president again. If I don't, my kids will. Just, he doesn't want to give up, though. You know, it's kind of interesting to see the fight. All right. This was February 6th. I don't know if I missed this, but it's Mr. MBB 33333. It's going to be loud. Here we go. You ready? Let's go. Let's pull it up here. We don't want to watch that stuff, right? Oh, this is it already? Oh, come on. Really?
Pecos. We're going to come back and take a closer look at those photos
It's
here in just a
Pecos.
moment. Also have a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomena photos sent in from all around the world. First, I want to take you guys to Utah, where Infinite Mysteries 360 shared this location. They found on Google Earth. The coordinates are right here, and you can also find them down below in the description box of what looks like a disc lodged in the ground.
Really? Really? Come on. Now we're talking. There it is. What? What? It's right here. Wow. All right. I mean, it looks this way on purpose, but look, you see a little face right here. Oh, this is one of those. This is a nickel. Somebody dropped a nickel in this. Oh, you see, it's paraduliac. All right, now we can go to 3D. See right here. I thought this is how you go to 3D. Even the trees, too? I don't know why that's not. Whoa. Yo. That's it. Yeah. Oh, what's this right here? Yeah, we got a little fairy house here. It looks like there's a prairie house there out in the open. And it looks like they dropped their UFO outside, parked it here outside. We got pretty little trees over here. We even have like a latitude line right there that's put on there on Google Earth so you can find your way around. And right here we've got the coordinates to the object there. You can check that out on your own. And we go back here a little bit. Let's take a look and see what's out over here. We got a little bit of a community. What are these? Cows? What do we got here? Cows? We got pretty little cows. I don't know what this is. Wow. All right. Well, something's going on. Oh, alien cocoons. Is that what these are? Look, that building looks a wreck. This isn't happening. These aren't. That's awful. That's just awful. Anyway, I'm not buying that's an alien disc. Could it be? I mean, they're working right by it. How do they not know it's there? What do you guys think it is? Anybody? Anybody? Smallville. It is Smallville. What do you think it is? Blue Yak? Not buying it, me neither. Water tank. Ooh, nice. Could be a water tank. It wouldn't, I don't know. It looks like it's on a ridge. It looks like there's a little river here. I don't know. There's got a little community over here. Pretty little trees out there. Oh, here's another one. Oh my God. We figured it out. It's a canopy. I'm gonna debunk it tonight. Let's get a screenshot with Screenomatic. We debunked it. That's all it took to debunk it, guys. That's how you do it. Is that beautiful or what? I mean, it's a perfect match. It's a perfect match. It even has the dark spot in it. Watch. Oh, come on. Not the one in the... Oh, your mother's ass. This one here, the notch right here. Now let's go back and look at our pretty little friend. That's supposed to be a UFO. That's what happened. It got blown away. And it got stuck. And it rolled all the way down here during a storm. That's it. Yep. It's a match. We debunked it. Are we good or what? That's all you do, folks. That's it. It's the top of a canopy. It got stuck in the gully here and nobody knows about it. Beautiful. Way to go, Mr. MBB333333. All he had to do was look around. And look around. Jump around. Jump, 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 jump. See? It got in a storm. Could have even been a tornado. They got some tornadic activity. I hate when the weathermen say tornadic. Tornado. It's not tornadic activity. All right. Well, we debunked it. Good for us. It's a team thing, guys. Team thing. All right. He said, is there something going on in the sky? Well, we're here already. All right. Let's look at the pretty little sky phenomena now. Come on. These are pretty.
Where I received multiple photos from multiple people that, again, don't know each other. Carla W. out of West Texas. You can see there's a large hole punch. That's what we know them as. Hole punch clouds. Perfect circle in this.
That is not a perfect circle. This guy needs to go back to geometry.
Sky, and I guess...
That's more like an oval. No, it's more fish.
There were a lot of these, and this occurred over the course of about 7 days. And I did find evidence of these things on Zoom Earth. This has been going on now for about a week. Multiple large circles appearing in the sky in the clouds above Texas. Here's another view of another hole punch cloud above Texas. Going in for a closer view. This again is from Carla W. over in the Pecos area. Here's another one. This is a different one from the first one that we just saw. And for some reason, it was almost like an outbreak.
Still talking about pole hunches? Oh, there's a pretty little hole punch.
The cloud deck was pretty thick right in through here.
Oh, my God. Dude, it's the form of ice crystals. That's why it looks this way, yo. Science, bitch. Oh yeah, let's turn it sideways to make it look like this. What is it?
To the skies. Here's the Houston.
Well, he uses skies too.
It's referring to the skies. Here's the Houston photograph. Just simply
It's
comparing the
one sky.
two. That's all. This showed up in a photograph that was not visible. That was in the nighttime sky. These obviously in the daytime sky. But I did manage to find some early in the morning. This would have been during the early morning daytime hours on February the 4th. Right there's one, and this is above Texas. See it right there? That looks like a hole punch cloud to me. Here's another
Yeah,
one.
it does look like an a-hole punch. Jiminy, hey, John Vittor, how you doing, eh? Well, you guys are still hanging out. What are you doing over here? Carlos Claro, welcome to the show, too. Tim Vincent, what do you say? What do you be, laddie? Shelly Morrison, still here. You guys are the best. God, I love my Goofonians. I tell you. I you know, it wouldn't be the same. I used to say I could do the same show in a closet. I can't. I don't know what I'm looking at here, but we're gonna watch it together. Good.
Hello, my dear friends. I'm back, and this video will be interesting for those who is interested in UFO.
This video is from Russia, in particular from Yekaterinburg.
Strange object over high-rise buildings.
I wish, and then I'll play this. I wish I was born in Russia, learned the language fluently, of course, and then moved to America and had a Russian accent.
In this video, we observe.
Sometimes they sound like you don't want to mess with a Russian because they talk so directly, you know, and they look at you with those doll eyes. They look at you like they can kill you.
Of an unidentified flying object, which was recorded in Yekaterinburg in July 2019.
I don't remember this one. I'm going to say it's an airplane.
The author of the video is trying to bring the viewing closer.
What do you guys think? I don't see any flashing lights. The Goofon is not Russian. The Goofon is American. I can't do that accent. I never practiced it. Yeah, I never could do Russian good. For some reason, my tongue doesn't flip that way. I can do Espanol. I can do Italian. All right, what do you think this is? Now, I've seen a lot of airplanes look like this. It's not a great sighting, but if it's real, the implications are earth-shattering. Are you buckled up, everybody? Buckle up, buckle in, strap on, strap in. Strap on. Oh, that sounds bad now that I say. We've got cigar-shaped video. No. We've got cigar-shaped video for you today. You can see the Russian video or video. Very hard.
Cigar-shaped UFO.
Cigar-shaped UFO.
This video is already from America.
This video is already from America. It's already from America. What kind of English is that? You're Rusky? No. I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh, no. What did I say? What did I do? All right. I said too much. That's an interesting one, but I think it's a UFO. I think this is a real UFO.
Object in the sky, which slowly moves along the mountains.
Pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
What did she forget here?
What is this? What is this? What is this white thing? Guys, there's something. What is this? Watch.
What did she forget here? Looking for mining.
Oh my God, those are like cows running in the pasture. Damn, those were fast. I thought maybe it was the UFO. Hey, Reese. Hey, Jaime. What time is it? We got plenty of time. All right, we're going to switch pace a little bit because I'm just weird tonight. 5 underwater discoveries that cannot be explained. We'll play 1 or 2. And this comes from Mad Lab. The Mad Lab. Fair use because we're going to teach and talk and learn today. This is an education.
The Earth hold many secrets. Throughout the history of mankind, some stunning, scary, and sometimes simply inexplicable. Now, we'll try to figure out the most interesting and mysterious discoveries. At first glance, the coast and the water surface off the Canary Islands are unremarkable. But that's only at first glance, because if you plunge underwater, you will see something really amazing. The ocean floor off the Lanzarote Island is strewn with strange statues. Here is a scary crowd of people with empty eyes who are going in an unknown direction. And near it is a ring several feet in diameter consisting.
Are you kidding me right now? What the hell is this? Look. What in the world? Why? Look at all the... They made... It's like when people died, they made their bodies into these... To these? Wow, that is wicked. That's creepy. I didn't look at this because I knew it was going to be cool stuff. And I didn't expect to see this.
Consisting of human bodies. What is it? Traces of a sunken civilization?
What?
But if you look closely, you'll see cameras and other contemporary devices in the hands of the statues. There's no mystery here. The statues were created as part of the Atlantic Museum.
Oh, come on, man!
Project, and anyone can dive underwater and look at them. But it would be fun to see the...
Why? I wanted them to be 1,000,000 years old. I'm sick of this. All right, this is 1,200 years.
Here, under the water surface, mysterious statues of Isis, the goddess, as well as of other deities, rest. Temples, granite columns of a royal palace with Egyptian and Greek inscriptions, sphinxes, fragments of Egyptian ships, gold, and many other amazing artifacts lie at the bottom of the sea. They are preserved almost intact. The underwater archaeologist Frank Gaudio also discovered a 6-foot or 2-meter sized black granite slab on which the name of the city was carved, Heraklion. But according to the archaeologist, an infinite number of artifacts are still hidden in these waters, and it'll take at least 200 years to study all of them. The reason of the death of Heraklion remains a mystery. Why did it end up at the bottom of the sea? Some scientists blame an earthquake, others a tsunami.
The link will be in the description. That comes from Mad Lab, everybody. All right, let's keep going. It's 13 minutes after the hour. We're rounding out the second hour of tonight. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. If you like the show, please like and subscribe. It helps with the algorithm. It's a real thing, folks. The other night, I did that show about that other channel, and the title I put up there with the thumbnail, well, I talked about it yesterday. The title had the word hate in it and lie and all this stuff. Algorithm didn't like it. I usually get about... I almost double it the next day. Didn't even come close. You know, double the views. So if I had 450 at the end of 2 hours, it would be 900 by the time we start this show. Anyway, I didn't get to 600. It's weird. The algorithm is on top of it. It's a tough world right now, kids. All right, we're doing, it's time for Twitter 3. We've got Twitter 4 tonight for some reason, and I don't know why. You serious right now? Oh, here it is. So I saw a tweet from Engaging the Phenomenon about Greer. Why people are attacking Greer is beyond me. I never attacked Greer. If I saw a video he just put out or something where he was talking ridiculous, I would have an opinion, and most of the time didn't agree with him. And there's a reason for that, because I tried contacting aliens exactly the way he tells us to. I even bought the book to see what I was doing was correct, and I did it not exactly like the book, but you don't have to do it exactly like the book. It's all about lowering your vibration and getting to that level of the alien. Supposedly, I don't know, but it didn't work. So I, like psychics and everybody else, channelers, it's not working for me. You're going to tell me you're going to sit here and, hello, everybody. My name is Dupschnuck. I am from the planet Ikator. Fucking A, shut up. Ikator. So this guy, John Hudson, says, oh, here we go. That's exactly what this tweet says. Stephen Greer just told the entire room that he has talked to the intelligence people who used high-frequency devices to completely stage Skinwalker Ranch. That is a big matzo ball to throw out there, Greer. I actually agree. And another thing about Greer I didn't like is that he said he spoke to the aliens that flew the Phoenix Lights and told them where to fly. Wasn't he in an airplane heading towards Phoenix? Look at this. What is he doing? How does he make these claims without any proof? Seriously. Seriously, he's talked. Anybody could say this. I could say it right now. And you wouldn't know if I was telling the truth or not. But because he's looked upon in this field as someone who has the intelligence you and I can't get, which I don't really know. Okay, he probably does. All right. Hold on. Greer does. He has connections. No doubt about it. And I kind of have a feeling how these conversations go. He's got a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy. Sometimes he just knows a guy. In this situation, he said he talked to the intelligence people. DIA, DOD, who? Who used high-frequency devices to completely stage Skinwalker Ranch. When, where, why? See, this is what happens when the Twitter groups don't give you all the information. They make it their narrative. Did Greer go into depth about this? I mean, really, I need to know. Oh, when they were filming The Secret at Skinwalker Ranch. Oh, okay. Wow. So the stuff that they supposedly caught or captured in that movie, The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch, could have been staged? Wow. That's exciting drama right there. No wonder why they're mad. No wonder why Space Force did it. Just blame Space Force. It's because Trump signed the ticket for that. That's funny. Good going, Greer. I like that. Look at Greer making people look bad. Didn't even try. Just saying, I talked to people in intelligence. I talked to smart people, is what he said. Next Twitter one. Scientists have found piezoelectric microcrystals inside the pineal gland. Or pineal gland. I don't know if that's what I was supposed to talk about. Not something I remember. So what does that mean? It's a cosmic antenna to higher dimensions inside our head. What? This is like, it's piezoelectric microcrystals inside the pineal gland. That's crazy. So they think, okay, scientists said this, but did they say it's a cosmic antenna to higher dimensions inside our head? I don't think so. That's wrong information. Yeah, like this, it's fine, right? When it's just by itself, not the bottom half. Then when you open it up, it's a cosmic antenna to higher dimensions, just inside your head. That's where it happens. Everything's inside your head. Nothing is real. You understand? That's everything that's existed throughout time. Everything is projected into our head. You know that everything's refracted upside down in the eye, right? Bet you didn't know that. Third one. What's going on with the Soho scope? Yeah, no doubt. Look at this. What is going on with Soho? What are all these objects? Nobody knows after all these years. Nobody. You know what I think it is, to be honest? When I look at this and you see this stuff, I just think it's particle matter from the sun. It's matter. Don't you think? It's just like an electrostatic charge, maybe? But then we saw evidence from someone's camera of objects going into and out of the sun. You remember that? It was on Third Phase. I am pulling it up. I don't care what anybody says because it's really cool. Because I know where it is. Get it really fast. 783,000. They got up to 783 now. Fantastic, guys. Congratulations. All right, you ready? I know some of you never seen this before, but check this out. This is wild stuff, really, to be honest.
Size of planet Earth itself. This object is mega in whatever its structure is. It's hard to say what is the meta propulsion behind this technology. We've got the entire panel that's going to be joining us tonight. They're going to be chiming in with their thoughts in regards to this incredible video from George Rabb, including George, who captured this. He's going to give us a statement. Buckle up, everybody. This is Third Phase of Moon. So let's get it on and start it off with Goofon. What's your thoughts here, Goofon?
Oh, yeah, we're not on. Okay, good. Hey, thanks, guys. Yeah, I appreciate this. This video's pretty interesting. So what I'm looking at now is, in the first part, an object that looks like a meteor heading into the sun, and then another object coming out. So one goes in at the top, like around the 11 o'clock position on the left, and then one comes out the bottom. Another one is leaving the sun. And this gentleman here who captured this says he has 3 videos here in 6 hours or something like that. He's never seen it before. And he watches the sun every day. What is it? What is it? I got to see what you guys think. What is it? How is this happening? You know what I mean? I don't get it, man. Why do they call you Goof On and not Rich from Goof On? That's just their style, Blue Chicken. They always do that. They've changed it. Sometimes Blake will say Richard. It's just on the fly stuff, man. I think it's just the way. A lot of people call me Richie Goof On. I get all sorts of funny names. But they do that with Dark Hour Paranormal. They say, we got Dark Hour Paranormal. It's just a YouTube channel. I don't mind it. I am Goof On. It is an interesting question, though. Yeah, okay, it's funny you caught that. Blue Chicken pointing stuff out. All right, so look at this. Okay. Now, I thought maybe this guy's recording airplanes 30,000 feet up with the filter on, looking at the sun. And because the sun is so gosh darn bright, it looks like it's ejecting from the sun. But what it is, it's the frame. Like when it comes out, because the plane is also looking white, maybe it's just pulling the other frames in there. You know, it's bleeding through. The thing we don't see in these videos are, we don't see the entire clip. We don't see if an object comes in, enters, and comes out the other side. You know, I want to see if that happens. We're seeing stuff like right up front, like right before it gets there. I think there's one that they actually show. It goes into the sun and never comes out. And then that to me would be these aren't airplanes. I'm going to press play here again. It's wild. See? Yeah, that's coming out of the sun. I'm trying to say, well, and that's, I don't know. Gary Brunton says, it's space debris falling in front of the sun from space in our atmosphere. Yeah, maybe. I can't say no. He did all this in 6 hours. But then there's things that leave the sun. They come out of the sun. Watch. See, now I want to see another 20 seconds. I want to see if it comes out the other side. So that could be a meteor. But watch, now things are going to come out of the sun. Here, we don't see any activity anywhere. Nothing. This could be it's a pretty cool contrail. This to me, I thought maybe would be a chemtrail. You know, let's just call it that, the extra long ones. Just so you know what I'm talking about. It's really defined all the way through. It seems to be really thin. Is that going into the sun? Did an object come out and trail this with it? Sungate, yes. Silver Surfer, that's who I was thinking about yesterday. Thank you for reminding me that, Off-World Adam Creations. And welcome to the show. That'll give me... I'm still talking. Shut off. I want to hear what another panelist says. Who else is on this?
Something crashing into the sun. But as we move on forward, we see that these objects are actually leaving the sun and leaving a wake behind them of, I guess, you know, sun stuff, and it is pulling it out as it ejects from the sun. Now, there's been many theories on something like this where these craft are capable of entering the sun and gaining the energy from the sun to refuel their tanks or their batteries or whatever it is that, you know, flies their ships. And Others have speculated that these objects are actually traveling in and out of the sun because the sun, and this has been speculated, that the sun is out.
There's only so much we could say. It has been written, it has been said that the sun may be a portal, a stargate, a sun gate for that matter. Could be. Could be. All right, I think... Okay. One last tweet. This is an extra one because last night I was supposed to have 3 and only had 2, so now today I have 4. The last one is from Post Disclosure World. He says, a hoax spanning over many decades like Roswell, including the best observers we have, radar operators, military technicians, not to mention civilian pilots, police officers, politicians, and so forth. You don't even need the classified stuff. This is evidence by definition. Wrong. Wrong. And I said, yes, I did respond. No, it's not evidence by definition. You can't say that. That means you are taking someone's words as evidence. Can't do that. People lie. People make mistakes. That's not evidence. I know what he's saying. That people are seeing stuff. A cover-up does not mean they have anything. Prove that as having evidence. Can't have it both ways, I said. And that's a good answer. Because you can't. I know what you're saying. Like, if 70 people saw an object in the sky, but nobody got a picture of it, that's like evidence. Of what, though? That they just saw something. That's not evidence of an alien craft. We've seen people make mistakes many a night. Not buying it. Not talking about it anymore. Done. Deal. You can't. People, you just can't. You could put somebody in jail with all the evidence and people's stories. You can't, you dillhole. Because people are terrible when it comes to remembering things. Awful. Even me. Yes, even me. I don't know. The only reason I was going to say even me is because I've recorded things and years later recanted them on the show and I was wrong about some things. That sucks. About the time, you know. Instead of being 3:08, it was like 3:38. Things like that. And it wasn't the left, it was the right, you know. Because I'll go back and I'll listen to some of the things I said and I'm like, I think I said something backwards. And I sure as hell did. But I've corrected it. All right, where are we? We're almost done. You know what we need? Oh, it's sad. Well, you know, that's true. We do need a little bit of that. I tell you, I don't understand this. I don't get it anymore. Oh, that is weird. I've got a couple of good things to play yet. What time is it? Oh, yeah, we got time. Plenty of time. And tonight I got another new song to end the show with by Third Phase. They're putting out an album. It's actually good. Where is it? Well, this is odd. Oh, this is really odd. I'm looking for something. This is really weird. How does that happen? All right, I thought we needed a little bit of time to relax. Come on, everybody!
What are they? Why are they? What do they mean? What are they? What are they? Why are they? Why are they? What do they mean?
What do they mean? Are they harbingers?
Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields, are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields, are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields, secrets in the fields.
Come on, everybody! Yeah!
What are they? What are they? Why are they? Why are they? What do they mean? What are they? Why are they? What do they mean? What do they mean? Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields, are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields, are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the field.
The secrets in the field. Greg Brown, everybody. All right. Let's go ahead and round out the show now. So. Yeah, I'm going to play.
Unequal treatment afforded by the media to UFO believers on the one hand, and on the other, to those who believe in an invisible supreme being who inhabits the sky, especially as the latter belief applies to the whole Jesus Messiah Son of God fable. You may have noticed that in the media, UFO believers are usually referred to as buffs, a term used to diminish and marginalize them by relegating them to the ranks of hobbyists and mere enthusiasts. They're made to seem like kooks and quaint.
Why? Isn't it weird? Doesn't it seem like before Roswell, people were seeing UFOs, right? Up until that point, it wasn't a laughing matter. It was taken seriously almost, I think. Right? Even back in 1908 or 1889, whenever the Aurora UFO incident, it hit that windmill, and then the alien lived for a while, then it died, and they threw it in the well, and then they drank the water and whatever, and they all got cancer and died. But they buried the alien, nobody was told not to say anything, there wasn't any cover-up until 1947. That's when it started. And then when it got really popular in the 50s and the 60s and TV was in almost every home, that is when all the people started coming out of the woodwork and talking about flying to Venus and flying around the galaxy. They couldn't even say galaxy right, the galaxy. Yeah, remember that one guy? We would fly around the galaxy. Because he's nervous. And in his brain, he remembered what to say, but he said it wrong. He scripted it. We would fly around the galaxy at light speed. Even if you flew around the galaxy at light speed, it would take you 188,000 years to go across the Milky Way, you dill hole. That's how you know that guy was lying. They weren't flying around the galaxy, you prick. George Carlin's fantastic. Right? And then what happened? In the 80s, We had the Gulf Breeze sightings. Remember? Those got really popular. People tried to... And then George Adamski, the one-armed bandit guy. What's his name? George Adamski? He's the one-armed bandit. He had help. I think he had a harem of girls. That guy was like cool in Switzerland. He's still around. That guy's a king among people. George, you got any more? We don't need to listen to George. We all heard it all. All right, let's have a little bit of funny. I always like the Cartnarks. Haven't watched this one on purpose. So Cartnark's here to save your car from getting dinged. And I know, I got my car. The same day a cart blew across the shopping center and dented my car.
The worst. He's fully curbing that one. When look at this. We're literally at the car return. Oh, he's getting this car. He's headed. Oh, come on now. Here's a question, Narcoteers. Do we give him the old, the new lazy bone suction cup? Let's see if we can reason first. Come on, sir. That's not where the car goes.
Well, now you got something to do.
No, I'm the cart narc. I'm not the cart return guy. So creating jobs for no reason is not sound economics. So you're getting a hood magnet. Nice stick there. But it's the old, hey, how's it going? Yeah, it says, it's a magnet of shame. It says don't return a shopping cart like a jerk, which you did there, and then you tried to...
Come on, man.
Blocked your attack. Got another one for you. If you want to return your cart, you won't deserve one. There we go. Blink. Lazy is lazy. Oh, he's staring me down. Let's see what happens. Is he gonna try to remove it? This often happens where they'll drive a little ways away and then get out to remove the magnet. Oh, that's what he's doing here. Called it. You didn't take your cart back. Let's go with the rear magnet. Wacha. Well, what? Wacha. But now it's your attack. I got another one for you. You want to take your cart back?
No, I'm not.
Why not?
I'm not gonna do whatever you say.
Well, it's not what I say. It's the proper thing to do for society.
I'm not going to do whatever you say. Oh, I love that. Oh, he meant that.
Back?
No, I'm not.
Why not?
I'm not gonna do whatever you say.
Well, it's no.
I'm not going to do whatever you say. Oh, I love this guy's moxie. He's got moxie, pal. I'm not going to do whatever you say. It sounds like he's talking to his wife. You know, you never clean after yourself, Romeo. Why don't you clean up? I'm not going to do it because you say. That's this guy at home. He couldn't wait to use that out in public, I bet.
But now it's your attack. I got another one for you. You want to take your cart back?
No, I'm not.
Why not?
I'm not gonna do whatever you say.
Well, it's not what I say. It's the proper thing to do for society.
Oh, fuck you, asshole.
F me, a-hole. All right, here comes another one. Ka-cha. Get the fake out. Just gave me that finger. He did not fall for the fake out though. So, maybe let's see. But that's what it comes down to. You just heard it right there, Narcoteers. I don't want to
take it back because you say. I like the cart narcs. Don't be mean. Be a cart. What is he? A narcoteer? I feel like I forgot something tonight. Was I supposed to talk about something? My God, COVID. Oh yeah. Let's talk about this real quick. So how did the aliens save planet Earth? I just don't want the title to be a clickbait title now, right? How? How did they save the Earth? Does anybody want to take a guess? Isn't that what the show's about? Did aliens save the world more than once? I say probably 6 times. What do you think? You think it might be that much? You know why I think that? Because it's been written that there's been, 5 or 6 extinctions on the Earth in history. I'm not going to do it because you say. I can still hear that guy. But it's weird that civilizations come and go. And that scares the hell out of me. Because I think the aliens wipe us out. I really do. I think when we get too advanced and they see that we still have greed and we're still... See, here's what I don't understand. I'll get back to that thought. If they are making us in their image, and we haven't changed that much in, what, a couple 100,000 years? I mean, what'd we do, lose hair? I don't know. But we've been the same since we came out of the caves pretty much, right? If they keep making us smarter and we keep blowing ourselves up or creating weapons of mass destruction just for power and greed and everything else that comes with that, we've seen it throughout history. We've seen it throughout history. And we're going to see it again. Maybe not now, maybe not in 50 years, but maybe 100. I don't know. I think that if we can get off this planet safely and start landing on other planets and living there, man, I don't think the aliens want us doing that. I really don't. It's like, why did we stop going to the moon all these years? We went there 6 times, supposedly. Just to gather rocks. Ooh. Check out the gravity. Yay. Put up reflectors. Oh my. You know, they put the reflectors and the lasers up on the moon and all that so they can monitor it. We talked last night about the moon probably being a spaceship. It's hollowed out. There's probably, who knows, a couple 100,000. Maybe it could be people up there for all we know. Wouldn't that be weird? I don't know, man. We're just so bizarre. Because you have to believe in evolution. If you believe in evolution, then there's no way there's people up there. Unless what they did was made this planet, because I don't know, this is such an odd planet to be on with the moon and how it's positioned and how the Earth is really out of whack. If you take the moon away, geez, you'd have a season every other week. It'd be weird. You wouldn't have that soup needed to have evolution on a planet-wide scale. It looks like Mars had that. Something happened. We look at Mars now, we've got people out there seeing what to me looks like definite structures on Mars. Absolutely. And if that's the case, how long has Mars been abandoned on the surface the way we look at it now? Let me see something here. Here we go. Anyway, it's one of those things we'll have to talk about. I don't know. Now, I was supposed to make a video for Third Phase tonight with my editor, but it's not working properly. I'm trying to grab video and put it in the timeline so I can edit, and it won't take it. After 30 seconds, I only can put audio down. The video won't play, no matter how I grab it. I can't, it's as if the video doesn't exist. It's weird. So I don't know what's wrong with it, but I will be putting a video up on Third Phase UFO Report anyway, because I'm going to StreamYard it. So I'll be doing an episode right after this on some pretty cool shit that you either forgot about or never saw. And I can't wait to play it for you. Anyway. Whoa, what is this? Oh.